Guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna try to go over some of the highlights that we or sorry, rather the points and tips and tricks that we use to get our almost a year 15-month old German Shepherd to not pull. We don't want to use a prong collar because it's kind of a little too harsh in my opinion, although oh no, that's a little poo there. No, he don't want him to smell that. Although it's heard a lot of videos of it being effective and have a couple of friends who have bigger dogs use it. We are not quite there yet in terms of trying to go with that method. But what I have here is a slip collar. Let me see if I can get a closer look for you. Zoom in, come on. There we go. Slip collar here goes right just below his ears. And what that does is, as you can see right now, hold on, let me see. As you can see right now, when it's loose, it doesn't tense up. Let me get a shot of it. Come on, look over there, birdie. When it's loose, it doesn't tense up, but as soon as he pulls away, it tightens up and has sort of a pulls kind of or constricts around that area. And he kind of notices right away that it's an uncomfortable feeling and he stops. So I'll show you right now. So we've been doing this training with this collar for a long time. I would say almost coming up to 3-4 months now. He's gotten almost 100 times better than what he usually was when we first got him as a puppy, and used a shoulder harness. So we would clip one on here, and then we also had a chest harness here. We would clip one on there, and it seemed to not be effective at all. What up, Brody? Let's go, come on. No, he's tired, so it's a hot day today. Yeah, it's a hot day today. It's about 35 degrees, so we went for a short walk. Rained, so it's kind of cool now, but the reason why we don't want to switch to a prong collar yet is we want to exhaust as much resources as we can in putting effort into getting him used to a slip collar, because I think prong collars are maybe a little too extreme in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. But I'll kind of show you how we trained him to get him to the point where he heels beside us. So I hope you guys like the video. So one of the ways that we get him to heel beside us is obviously constant practice, but also with the slip collar, what it does is it allows him to, or it allows us to be in complete control of him by controlling his head. And as you can see right now, my leash is not even tight at all. It's kind of loosely walking, and as soon as he goes forward a little bit. So the way I like to hold the collar is I'll hold the leash about a foot away from him, and every time he sort of starts speeding up, I'll kind of just tug on it a little bit. He'll slow down. Tug on it a little bit, he'll slow down, and you just have to keep repeatedly doing it to the point where he has the idea in his mind where as soon as he starts walking, he knows that there's going to be a tension on the collar, and he'll automatically kind of just slow down himself. So I'm not putting any pressure on the leash at all. I'm walking at a normal pace. Nope, come on. And you can kind of see he's just heeling beside me. Come on, let's go, birdie. No, come on. Maybe he has to pee here, but come on. But yeah, lots of practice, lots of patience, but eventually you'll get there without using a prong collar. Come on, let's go. It's raining, and it started to rain, so we gotta get back. But again, no tension at all. Come on, heel. No, stop. Let's go. And as you can see, he's not pulling at all. Go home. Go home, Birdie. And we came back to our house, so he usually likes to go around. Let's go. Come on, let's go home. No. Let's go. Come on, let's go home. You gotta correct him once in a while. Obviously just to kind of get him going into the right direction. But come on, it's raining, buddy. Come on. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. We actually consulted a trainer in the Greater Toronto area, up in near Orangeville, who trains or who partners with a breeder in the area, and we found that his techniques were kind of a lot simpler and a lot less rigorous and easier than just putting on a prong collar and just kind of going that route. So this is just our experience on it. Obviously everybody's different. Your dog might be different, but the only thing I can stress is patience, 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 and key is key. And eventually it's just like, you know, training a baby, right? Like, you want to teach your kids good behavior, you gotta keep practicing with them. Just with a dog as well, you gotta be patient when you teach them. We don't reward him with treats now, because I think he's at an age where he should be able to learn commands. But when he was a little younger, maybe about a year, 8 months to a year, we used to reward him with treats every time we would tug on the collar to heel, and then once he heard that command and he kind of steps back from pulling, we would give him a treat. Sorry for that bus noise, but that was a reward system that we would use along with the corrections on the collar. But now he's at a stage where he's comfortable with just the commands. So this is just our take on learning and teaching our 15-month-old German Shepherd Brody heeling and not pulling and walking alongside us at a steady pace, as opposed to just strapping on a prong collar and going that route. So hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll be making more videos soon on just our experience with our German Shepherd, and hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for watching.